According to Christian doctrine, all people are born sinners. Original sin is our inherent human nature to do wrong. Our inclination to sin is considered to be a trait handed down from generation to generation since the very first sinful act of man.
I swear, apple fall of tree into mouth. I choke, sleep, fall into her.
God, the booty sex, was so gut.
Blasphemy, your offspring shall pay, with interest.
Creationists believe God made the first man and woman, Adam and Eve. He told them not to eat from the forbidden tree in the Garden of Eden, but a snake convinced Eve to take a bite. She enticed Adam, then God banned them.
Help, there is big pussy and bay in my tray.
The first murder follows. God floods the earth, saves righteous Noah and sons, who loads 2 of each animal on the ark, except the female Cape honey bee, the only bee in the world which can perfectly clone itself through asexual reproduction called Thelyticus parthenogenesis.
I'm not chicken, I'm national animal, not international.
B. Get your hat back on this fucking boat.
Why, Tiff, you stepped on my fucking honey. How do you expect me to have any babies on my own now? Sting myself.
I always thought original sin was the bizarre creative ideas gangsters came up with to rob Mensa. Example, Thailand's Notorious Nipple gang, yeah, that's their name, believe it or not. These sex workers would rob tourists by rubbing liquid rohypnol, aka roofies like in the film Hangover, on their nipples. Once the doma licks them, they wait for them to pass out, then flee with all their stuff. One of these ladyboys was caught with the victim's wallet, passport, wedding ring, and glass eye. Fuck, japing a O's glass eye is a original sin more original than my Levi 501 jeans. I just found out that having sex with my ex in the campus basement isn't called unisex, like the Mile High Club on an airplane. At her apartment she would make me parade around in her bra and G-string panty. I'd argue I didn't want to, but she always won cause she learned how to win from a first-year law student she used to date. After losing we'd have make-up sex, that's her doing me with a strap-on dildo, while I wore eyeliner. So yeah, I guess, we did have unisex, but not in the university basement. I wish I could clone myself like the Cape honeybee. One bee managed to clone itself over 1 million times in a 30-year period, and took over hundreds of other species' hives in the process. The same way bad politicians and gangsters take over companies and police departments by filling it with corrupt officials, then appoint workers with their same clone criminal mindsets.